Hey everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my Esty Shop, Frenchy and Tubby. I am going to showcase a preview of what's coming up this week, Friday, Black Friday actually, at 5 p.m. So I have a little bit of everything again. I usually have a other women-owned business to feature. I have two coming up. One is a little bit delayed, actually both of them. There's a jewelry, clay jewelry, and the other one is junk journal. So I'm waiting for that, and then I'll feature them. But again, if you are a woman and you own a shop, whether it's an Etsy shop, a Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, doesn't matter, or regular website, and you either handmade or sell particular items like I do, please let me know. Contact me, mygreatchallenge@gmail.com. and I will feature you in this video series as a women-owned business. So without further ado, let's get started. Fenton glass. This is a Silver Crest by Fenton. Beautiful glass bowl, and it's called Silver Crest because of this, gotta make sure I'm in focus, of this glass ribbon right here. So how do they make this? And I think I talked about it in a previous video. Basically, they make the milk glass, right? Which has a color to make it white. And then they turn it to make this flat disc. Once the disc is turned and they keep it flat, they add a string of clear glass all around it, right? And they keep turning it, put it back in the furnace, and they keep turning it so it's nice and flat and round. And once they have it together, they put it into a press and a mold, and that's how you get that ruffle design and those two different colors. So you'll get the white with the clear. It's not painted, it's two different glass that are fused together and then pressed to make this beautiful ruffle, also called Silver Crest glass, because this looks like silver and it's really pretty. Now this is a trinket type little bowl. You can put nuts or whatever, but it's really mostly for you to put on your nightstand. When you remove your rings, you put them in there, your jewelry for the day, or in your bathroom if you want to put your jewelry in there, or you can keep it on your desk, put whatever, you know, little accessories, paper clips, doesn't really matter. It's really cute. I like Fenton glass, and I like the Silver Crest one because you can really see where the two glass are fused together. It's such a clever process. I'll say it again, if you ever get a chance to go to a glass factory and watch them make bowls, vases, all sorts of glass accessories, it is absolutely fascinating to watch them do this. The process totally justifies the price, because when you go to those factories and museum, they always have a store, right? And most people are like, oh my god, they want $175 for this. Yeah, go watch them make it, you'll understand. Anyway, so this is Fenton. 60s, 70s, it's not super old, but it's really cool. And I have its partner. And I think you guys have watched me source those. This is the one that's in the thumbnail. Also a Fenton, also Silver Crest. This is a 2-tier plate. So same process. They make the disc, they add the clear around it, and then they put it into a mold and a press, and they end up getting this ruffle. So this is a 2-tier tray. And actually, let me switch glasses. This is in really good shape. Usually when you find those at the thrift store, the handle has all sorts of damage to it, like the patina, you know, the silver is being removed and you can see the metal underneath it. This one is in really good shape. You know, original screw at the bottom, really nice. So what do you do with this? Of course, this was for pastries, macarons, you know, little finger foods, things like that. But you can keep it in your bathroom, put on your makeup, your jewelry, whatever, or you keep it in your kitchen and you can put little things in there. It's really pretty. I love this. And again, it's milled glass, beautiful shine to it, thick milled glass. This is not like the cheapo kind that's see-through, but when you look at it, it's got like a marble effect to it. It's very faint. And then of course the silver crest, which is a clear glass around it. So that's item number 2. And again, when I ship those, I do not remove the handle. I want to keep it intact, and I don't want you to have to try to put the handle back, because sometimes those things will break when you put them back, and I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to be able to pull it off the box exactly the way it is. It will be nicely wrapped and ready to go on your table. This you can use all year long for decor. You can do Easter with it. You can do red, white, and blue. You can do Christmas, every season. It's really pretty. Okay, when I come back, item number 3. Okay, number 3 is a little bit different, and I have some folks who've asked me about it. Okay, it's this. All right, what is this? What is this thing? Well, I've seen it before, either by itself, or I've seen those, but I've never seen them. It's probably out there, I haven't found it yet, together. And what are they? Well, some people sell this as a vase, and they sell these as drinking cups. But I don't think that a lot of people realize that they're meant to be together. And this is actually some kind of pitcher, and then you pour directly into the cup. So you can do iced tea, you can do some kind of mojito, whatever you want. And it's brass. It's made in India. I don't think it's very old, but brass is the in thing. Let me put my glasses. A lot of people are seeking brass items right now for decor, and you know, things, they come in and out of fashion. So this is really pretty, actually. It's brass, but it has like color in the relief, and it's red. Now you're gonna see some where it looks like it's got green in it. It's not painted green. It's red and brass. There's no green. The green you see on some of those is actually the brass cleaner that wasn't removed properly. I figured that out on my own. The inside of it, you know, is all brass, and I'm gonna need to clean it. But it says India 5D8C. I don't know what that stands for, but it was made in India. So put your tea in there, you cold tea or your mojito type, and you drink out of those little cup. Now the little cup, you'll see they have the green. Let's look at that. Okay, you see the green? All right, that's brass cleaner. That's not paint. So I'm gonna have to clean those really, really well. But the red is paint, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is really red. 6 of them. So they all go together. And this one, it says India 2Z. 2Z. I think that's what it says. So all together. Now, if you find a tray, a brass tray, what a set that would be, right? Great for the patio. These are actually really cool. I can't wait to clean them. So we have an India pitcher. Some people call it a vase. You can use it as a vase if you want, with its matching little cups. So that's item number 3. Item number 4, you've seen me pick those. These are my Casa Japan. It's the strawberry pattern. This is stoneware. These are from the 70s and 80s, and it's a sugar bowl. And the creamer. Perfect condition. It says Mikasa EB801 Japan. Very kitsch, very retro, but super cute. Still current, I think, in terms of the design, the colors, and the pattern on it. I think they're still very current. They've never been used. There's no damage to it, nothing. Really cool. You know, when I was looking for stoneware, and you remember I had stoneware plates that, you know, they got chipped a lot, and I ended up replacing them with a Mikasa, actually, that's a white, all white. That's the pattern I was looking for, the one with the strawberries, and I never found it as a set. I only found like a piece here and there. I didn't want to wait for me to be able to build the whole thing. I picked the other one, the other earthenware, but this one has strawberries on it, and some are in bloom. It's really cool. I like it. I think it's pretty. You know what? There's a thing here that says milk. We're going to remove that. So you can see the pattern on the creamer is different. They're not the same. Okay, I don't have it fully removed, but on one side there's one strawberry, and then on the other side there's two. And then the creamer, there's two on this side and just a flower on the other side. I think they're cool, like them. Some people have this pattern, they may be missing the sugar and creamer, or they just want a sugar and creamer for their everyday table. This is more like lunch, breakfast, not formal at all. Next one is garum, and this is very unusual. It's a platter. It's metal. It is not silver or silver plated. I think it's some kind of steel, but it's also not chrome. Let me see, what does it say in the back? It says garum YA105, and it's super cool. So what do you do with this? Well, obviously it's part of the fish collection. Fish is upside down. You can serve appetizers. There are fish appetizers, you know, little salmon quiche or whatever, or you can just use it as a tray for other things. But it's really, really cool, and it needs to be cleaned now. You know, I like to show you what items look like when you find them, and how you can restore them and make them look brand new with a little bit of cleaning. If you want me to do a video on cleaning various things, comment down below, let me know. But I do it on purpose because when you see it again on pictures, you're going to see how beautiful it looks like clean. A lot of people go to the thrift store, see items, and don't pick them up because they think that they are dirty or damaged beyond repair. And very often that is not true. It just takes a little bit of elbow grease and the right cleaner and the right brush, and you can bring a plate like this that has lost some of its luster back to its original beauty. Now it's got a little bit of scratches, obviously because they've been using metal spatulas or whatever on it, but otherwise I think it's really cool. It's unusual, that's for sure. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 2 more items. All right, number 6, I've had this in the shop for quite some time. I picked that up at a thrift store. This is unsigned. I don't know who made this. It's not a cup. It has a hole right here. So it's stable, okay? So you can do 2 things with it. You can either put, if you knit or crochet or do lace type crochet, you know, the one with the cotton thread, you put your stuff in there, your skein, right, and you pull out the thread from here, and it helps you from having it get all tangled. But what I really believe this is, because it's flat right here, I'm going to put it against the wall, is that I think this is a planter that you attach to the wall like this, and you can either put air plant or string of pearls, or you use it to just like a pocket, a wall pocket. Remember back in the 60s and the 50s, wall pockets were a thing in the kitchen. People would put like all sorts of things in there. For me, it would be like where I lose everything, but wall pockets were a thing. And this one is really cool. So if you want to put a plant in an entryway, if you have like a little sunny spot, I picked it because it was unusual, but also because the glaze is beautiful. So let's do a close up so you can see the glaze on this. Look at this. It's so different. And it's glazed all the way underneath. So if you put it on the wall and it's a little bit high, you're still going to be able to see all of the glaze. It doesn't have a bottom. So that's why I think it's a wall pocket. It's really neat. Small, but unusual. So that's item number 6. Number 7, you've seen me pick it at a garage sale. This is going to be a large box because it's a lot. This is going to be a large box because it's a lot. I'm going to show you what these are. These are otagiri cups with a white and blue flower pattern. Look at these. These are really, really pretty. The pattern is only in the front. It's like an applique, right? And then the inside, typical otagiri with the speckle, the gray speckle stoneware. The cups are absolutely stunning. Some of them still have the sticker. I don't think this set has been used too much. It says handcrafted otagiri original Japan. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so it's 6 cups. Now, I was really hesitating about taking this set because I don't like to break things apart where I'm selling a teapot separately from the matching cups, right? I don't like to do that. I like to have sets because people are looking for sets. This particular set of mugs came with a teapot. This is the matching teapot. The problem with the teapot is that it is broken. It's not a huge break, it's fixable, but I don't want to be the one fixing it. I want you to be the one fixing it. Here's the piece that's missing. You see that little handle here? Okay, so that piece goes in the front right here. I'm putting it back in there. The inside of the teapot has the little strainer. Okay, so this is typical of what would be a Japanese teapot. It would have a handle, a bamboo handle, easy to replace. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if they ever had it. It doesn't look like it to me because there's no wear right here on the handle. So I think that they purchased it possibly with none of that. But the handle is broken. So what I'm going to do is sell the 6 cups and give you the teapot. So the teapot as price will not be factored into the price of the cups. It will be factored into the weight and the size of the box. But I'm basically giving you the teapot with it because I know that some people want the teapot, but fair warning, it's got a broken piece which I will keep. You just have to glue it. But the teapot is the same pattern, but it's here we go, on white instead of being on the navy blue. Isn't it cute? Really cool. So how old is this? This is hand painted, says at the bottom. I think it's from the same time period than their Horizon design, which had the same blue as a band. So I'm gonna say mid-70s or just about. And by the way, I did look at how that little handle fits. There's no missing piece, so you can glue it back. I just don't want to be the one doing it because I don't want to. It's not that I'm afraid I'm going to do a bad job. I just don't want to, I want you to have the pleasure of doing it yourself. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, so the teapot has a satin finish, and then the medallion is a gloss. And on the teacups, everything is, or coffee cups if you want to use them like that, mugs, everything is a gloss finish. These are really cute. 6 ounces, I think, in size. So that's what I'll do. I'll sell the 6 cups, and I will give the teapot to go with it, because I don't want to separate them. Okay, I want you to have the set, and then if you want to fix it, you can fix it. If you don't want to fix it and you don't care about the teapot, you set up the mugs. All right, so that's what's coming up on Friday, on this Black Friday at 5 p.m. on Etsy, Frenchy and Tubby. Now look at, let me show you. Look at my shelves. Yeah, we're getting, oops, it's getting empty. All right, I definitely need to go and fix that. I just went to the thrift store. You probably watched the video. That was the day in the life that I posted yesterday on Monday. And I really only got 2 items. I could have gotten more, but the prices went up. So I need to go thrifting soon, because I have maybe 2 more weeks worth of items to put in the shop, and after that my entire inventory's been through the process, and I'm very happy. I want to thank everyone who's supporting this channel and who is supporting my Etsy shop and my many business ventures. There's quite a lot between this and Patreon and the Facebook Marketplace and the regular YouTube and then the affiliates and whatnot. It's been quite a year for me. 2023 I think was a very good year. I've made a lot of changes. Again, some more visible than others. A lot of inner work, and they're all good things. They're all good things, and a lot of it is thanks to your encouragement and thanks to your support. So since Thanksgiving is coming up, I'll have a video tomorrow, Wednesday. It's either going to be a baking video or a jewelry video. It might be a jewelry video. I don't know in what order I'm going to edit things. But if I don't see you until Thursday, I want to wish everybody who's celebrating a wonderful Thanksgiving with your friends and family, or by yourself. If, like us, you're not having guests this year and it's going to be a restful and quiet Thanksgiving. I'm actually looking forward to doing nothing. So happy Thanksgiving. And I want you to know that I am super grateful for all of your support and encouragement over the years. I know that some of you have been with me on this channel for a very long time, since I started. So we've grown together. You've watched my children grow in front of your very eyes. Some of you were surprised to see Edward in the video yesterday, how tall he is and how much of a mature young man he is now. We are, besides ourselves, too. Yeah, it's not just you. But it's been quite a journey, and I wanted to thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being there all along. Some of you on and off, some of you always on. And for the newcomers, welcome. You have a lot to catch up. There's about 1,500 videos, if not more now, on YouTube alone. And last I checked, I think there's about 350 different types of content on Patreon. So it's quite a lot of Sophia. Enough to get sick of me. Which I hope you don't, but there's a lot. Thank you all. These items will be posted Friday at 5 p.m. Happy Thanksgiving. And if you are shopping on Black Friday, stay safe. I will be shopping probably as well. But me, it will be for furniture. But you know that. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.